guys, welcome back to another Lovely Mind video. Thanks for tuning in. Haven't seen you guys in a minute. I've been going through some things, but you know, I'm back. I quit smoking. Well, I quit smoking, but every now and again I smoke one. But I quit smoking, so yay me. Pretty soon I won't be smoking at all, but for the most part, I'm not buying packs. I'm not bumming a bunch of cigarettes. Maybe one here and there, like every few days or whatever. But I've been going through a lot of things, guys. And I'm just trying to, get my mind right and get my body right. Eating a little better, getting mentally, prepared for, just a lot of shit going on. But I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm back. But anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Today's video is going to be a little story time of what happened today between me and my loser, deadbeat ass baby daddy. So, anywho, when I first started doing YouTube, guys, I did a video a long time ago about a deadbeat. That, long story short, I had 2 children by my 2 beautiful daughters who I love very, very much. I can't even imagine my life without my 3 beautiful kids, but I can't imagine my life without my, 2 daughters or my son, but we're talking about my 2 daughters, their father. They have the same dad. So I'm gonna give you a little back story of me and his relationship. First, I'm gonna say this. You know how there's some niggas out there who they try to treat you like you wasn't shit, or like you, like he didn't want you to have his kids, or now that shit hit the fan, now that he decides he wants to be a deadbeat, which he been was a deadbeat, but he's trying to make you feel low, but that really don't matter, cause like nothing, as far as I'm concerned, nothing can't touch me. Like, he could say what he want to say about me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm me. I love me. And I love my kids. And my kids love me. And my kids know who's there for them. And that's the bottom line. But anyway, me and this nigga, we met years ago. And to be completely honest with you, I wasn't in a relationship with him, but I was having fun with him. And I would say we became pretty cool. We wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I would say we became friends because we was chilling or whatever. Long story short, this is back in the day. So long story short, me and him hooked up and we was chilling for a while, okay? I ended up getting pregnant with my first daughter, okay? I was as shocked as he was. I was scared at first to tell him, but I came straight out and told him. And the type of nigga he was, I honestly thought he was going to run for the hills, you know what I'm saying? But he kind of, like, throughout the pregnancy, me and him got real close. We got closer and closer. And bottom line, I had my baby. I had my beautiful baby girl. And that was his first child, but it was my second, because I already had a little boy. So I was ecstatic. He was ecstatic. We did a whole paternity test and all that because I knew who the baby daddy was. I knew I was pregnant by him. But of course, he was trying to act like, oh, it ain't mine. But I wasn't that type of chick. When I messed with one, I only messed with one, bottom line. I've always been like that. But, because you never know what might happen. And I'm just not one of those chicks. No, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm just that type of person, especially if I'm getting sex the right way. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, long story short, I had my daughter, and he was all for it. He was, there. He was there when she was born. We had the paternity test done a few weeks after she was born. She came back that obviously she was his. And he stepped up even more. He knew I wasn't lying. We became a little more closer. We never got into a relationship because he just wasn't that type of dude, and I was fine with that. My biggest thing was just be there for your children, for your child. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know what time it was, but that don't got nothing to do with you raising your kids. So, bottom line, you know, he was there for his daughter or whatever, and he ended up going to jail when my daughter was about 5 months old. He ended up going to jail. He stayed in jail for almost a year, but not quite, because when he got out, my daughter was a little over a year old. Now, I stayed in touch with him while he was locked up, brought my daughter up to see him, all that, which I didn't have to do because I wasn't his girl. I was doing that just so he could see his daughter. So, I feel like I was a pretty good baby mom. Like, I didn't disrespect. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I knew what time it was with him when I first started messing with him. And when I got pregnant, I still knew what time it was. And I just expected him to respect me, bottom line, and to respect my situation, our situation, and to just be there for his child. So, I kept in touch with him, excuse me, while he was in jail. He came out of jail, and, you know, he was looking a little good, a little buff, you know, a little thicker, a little yummy. But anyway, we ended up hooking up again, and I ended up getting pregnant with my second daughter, okay? So, bottom line, he was kind of there for this pregnancy, but he was all over the place. And during this pregnancy, the second pregnancy, which is my third pregnancy, during my third pregnancy, but his second daughter by me, he just was with all the drama. Like, he would go MIA, like, and my thing was, at least, like, even if you ain't with me, you could at least, like, call and check up on me, see how I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, see how the pregnancy's going, which he did somewhat, but, like, more or less I had to contact him or whatever. So, anyway, bottom line, he was there for her birth, for my second child's birth. And, you know, after that, after my second child was born, I found out that the deadbeat married my cousin. Which, bottom line, today, me and this cousin, we're cool, we're civil, it's all about the kids. I don't, you know, care. And she's actually not with him anymore, thank the heavens, because that motherfucker is just a loser, and he's a deadbeat ass loser. But anyway, the whole time he was married to my cousin, they lived right around the corner from us. And not once did he come and check up on his child. I had to literally, like, go through the court system and all this to get him to pay child support and all this. It was a fucking shame, because he literally, like, I can walk out my door, walk up the street, and literally around the corner. It took 2 minutes to get to his house. And he was right there, and he never came to see neither one of his daughters. So I accepted that. I ended up accepting that, because you know what? I was like, I ain't chasing no nigga. I'm not. If he don't want to be a father to my daughters, he ain't got to be a father to my daughters, because I'm going to do it by my damn self. I got enough family and friends to help support me when I need, if my daughters need, and that's the bottom line. I didn't need that nigga, but I damn sure was putting his ass on child support, so I ended up doing that, and he been somewhat, for the most part, when he has a job, been paying child support, but he pays whenever the fuck he wants. Now, this is where I'm getting pissed off. Now, I work, and I've always worked, and I'll pull OT if I have to. I'll pick up shifts if I have to. I've always been a provider for my kids. Bottom line, hold on. My daughters are calling me. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. So, what was I saying? So, okay, so bottom line, I ended up putting him on child support, and what I was saying was, I've always taken care of my kids. I'm the provider. I'm a single mom, and I do it well. Yeah, I struggle, but you know what? Like, I work hard for me and my kids to have. We have our own apartment. I keep food on the table, clothes on their back. But you know what? If you are not if the father or the mother who is not parent in the children's life, if you're not financially, like, if you're not bringing money by or coming to the house to pick them up and take them shopping, pay your damn child support. It's the least that you can fucking do. I mean, damn. You would think that a motherfucker who was not spending time with his kids, who did not send money for his kids or come and pick them up, let's go to the mall, let's go to the coat factory, let's go sneaker shop and clothes shop. You would think that he would fucking at least pay child support. But no, not this nigga, not him. No, he can't do that. So all I did today, because I have not received child support in almost a month from him, all I did today was send him a friendly text message saying, hey, I haven't received nothing from you, because I already called the people to let them know, like, what's going on. They told me what was going on, which, mind you, the child support enforcement told me that his job wasn't even taken out of his paycheck like they're supposed to. So I thought that shit was illegal. And comment down below if you know for a fact that shit is illegal, because I'm gonna take the proper steps that I need to make sure that whatever job he's at now is taken out of his check. But anyway, I called his job. They told me that I called child support enforcement, and they told me that they weren't taking out his check like they were supposed to, that his employer wasn't taking out his check. So I sent a friendly little text message, saying that, hey, like, I haven't received anything from you. Child support is child support. Your kids need a roof. They need food. Like, come on, it's the least you can do. Bottom line, I shouldn't have to freaking go asking people for certain things. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, my family is very supportive, but I shouldn't have to when you're a capable ass man and you're out there working. It's not my fault you have like 8 kids. It's not my fault, and it's not my children's fault. Like, I'm not talking about any of his kids or nothing like that, because they all deserve to be taken care of. They didn't ask to be here. But at the end of the day, it don't matter how many jobs the mammy's got. You know what I'm saying? Do your part. How is it that you get to do whatever the hell you want and not pay when you want, and you think I ain't gonna say nothing, or you think shit ain't gonna get said? No, I'm sorry. So I ended up sending him a little text message, and of course, he can't never just be a man and fucking just, apologize and say he'll help me out or do what he can. No, he can't do that. He gotta send me a text message telling me, go die. Why I gotta die? Why do I have to die? I gotta die just because I asked you to pay child support? Just because I asked you to help take care of your daughters financially? You want me to die? I'm offended. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my gosh, like, really? So anyway, I laughed at the shit. I thought it was funny. So I'm like, okay, this nigga is really crazy. Wow. So I text him back, playing his little game. Oh, so now you want me to die just because I'm asking you to pay child support? So then he's blowing up my phone, blowing up my phone, blowing up my phone. I knew it was him because he's the only motherfucker who calls me unknown number, even though I have his cell number. I don't, like, this is how dumb and country this, no offense, let me not say country. This motherfucker is just so dumb and ignorant. He's like a ignorant, illiterate 5-year-old who, like, doesn't, like, a 5-year-old is just beginning to learn how to read, and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, maybe like 3, 4, 5 around there. He's like a child who's like in the beginning stages of reading, and he don't know like how to comprehend shit. So I have his cell phone number, but yet he's calling me from a unknown number. He blocked his number when he called me, but I'm texting him and he's texting back on his cell phone number. Like, I don't understand that. But anyway, so we're going back and forth at it. He's calling me all types of B's, bitches, and all that. And I'm telling him I don't care what he calls me. You could call me whatever you want. I don't care. Like, what the fuck? I have to go through all this just to see if you're going to pay child support? Like, really? Oh my God. So, bottom line, I told him straight up, because I'm tired of this shit. Like, bottom line, and I know there's a lot of women out there who can relate to what I'm going through. Like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to get a lawyer, and I'm about to take his ass to court for everything that motherfucker owe me. For all the back shit that he owe me. Because you know what? I went to court years ago, took time off from my work, from my job, to sit in court just for the judge to order him to pay $60-something basically for both of my kids. So I'm supposed to be getting $135 a week for both of my kids. And this motherfucker can't even do that a week. I know motherfuckers who gotta pay like $300, $400, $500 a week for their kids. And this motherfucker can't even do that. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's all. I'm just asking him, like, yo, keep up on your child support payment. You ain't coming to see them. Which, trust me, my kids at this point, they don't give a fuck. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she don't want nothing to do with him at all. And I don't down talk him. This motherfucker thinks that I tell my daughter shit about him. I don't talk down to him, about him to my daughters. My daughters are old enough to see how shit is. They have eyes. They have a brain. They can see that you don't come over. They can see that you don't call them. They can see that you don't pick up when they call you. You are a deadbeat. Like, I'm just venting, guys. I'm sorry. This is my story time. Yeah, I'm putting my business out there, but this motherfucker is a deadbeat. And I just wanted to make a video to talk about this deadbeat because I know there's a lot of other females and males who are going out there going through the same shit I'm going through. And this is for the deadbeat ass moms too. Like, how are y'all not in your children's life, but you can't even keep up with your child support payment? If the shoe was on the other foot, if I was the non-custodial parent and if I had to pay child support, if I was not in, first of all, if I was the non-custodial parent, I'm going to be in my kids' life. I'm going to be calling them every single day to see how their day was. I'm going to be calling them to see if they need anything every time I get paid. Yeah, I know it's hard, but you know what? There's going to be times where you can and you can't. But the fact of the matter is, if you try, that's just the start. Like, it's not even about the money. It's really, to me, it's not even about the money. But the least he can do, because he is not in their life, he do not fucking come see them, he do not call them, is pay child support. That's the least he could fucking do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just fed up. I'm just, like, shit, it's just crazy. Like, I don't understand how a motherfucker who don't see their kid can't even keep on top of their little bit of ass child support payment. Like, it ain't my children's fault that you got 6 other kids. Or however many other kids. It's more than 5 kids that you got. Like, it's not their fault. It's not my fault. Like, don't wish death on me, bitch, because I'm asking you a damn grown-ass question. You know what I'm saying? You a grown-ass man. How, like, why are you getting mad? Get mad at yourself. Get your whack ass out there and get 2, 3 jobs if you have to. Like, it ain't my problem. You know what I'm saying? All I'm asking is what's going on. And I have that right. Bottom line. You can say what you want about me. You could tell me what you want. Call me names. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Take care of your fucking kids. Take care of them. And for all you deadbeat ass dads and moms out there, take care of your fucking kids, especially if you're not seeing them, if you're not spending time with them. The least you could do is send money through the system for them so that their parents that actually take care of them could provide for them everything that they need. Kids are expensive. And trust me, one thing I don't regret is my kids. I don't regret none of my kids. I love my kids. They're my life, my world. I couldn't imagine my life without them. But you know what? These deadbeat ass motherfuckers, they need to get it together. I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all are, where y'all could just fucking do whatever the fuck you want and not pay child support. And another thing I can't stand seeing is fucking these deadbeat ass motherfuckers. They don't want to come spend time with the kids they have, but they meet girlfriends and shit, or got female friends and they want to fucking spend time around their kids and shit and show them shit and go to their games and shit. What type of fuck, first of all, let me just say this. What type of woman are you, okay, if you're with a man who is not taking care of his kids? What type of woman does that make you? Like, you're with a man who doesn't take care of his fucking kids. He don't spend time with his kids. I guarantee you that man is probably telling you, Oh, she's not letting me see them. Oh, she's, you know what I'm saying, making up some lie about the mom. Like, I guarantee you, because I've been through the ringer with this motherfucker. He done told motherfuckers I'm brainwashing my kids. He done told motherfuckers I won't let them, let him see my kids when I've opened my door so many times for him to come see my kids. I've let him take my kids, so he can't even use the excuse that I want him. I don't fucking want him. His dick been used. His dick been... Everybody done had that motherfucker. He's nasty. I wouldn't touch his dick with somebody else's vagina. Like, he's disgusting. I don't want him. Like, he's a mess. Like, he makes excuses up all the fucking time about why. And he tries to blame me, but you're a grown-ass man. You're older than me. You're a grown-ass fucking man. Don't get mad at me and despise me and wish death on me because you got 6 kids and need to pay child support and you're not paying child support for none of them. Like, don't wish death on me, honey. I rebuke you, devil. I don't think so, honey. Anyway, wish death on me. I don't even have enemies, honey. I don't have enemies out there, please. I'm well liked. And for those who don't like me, they just are fucking haters, I guess, because I'm the nicest person in the world. Yeah, I talk my little shit about my, you know, my opinions, my thoughts and opinions and shit like that. But, like, I don't just go out there and fucking hate on people and shit and just start trouble. Like, come on now. I mind my business. I take care of my kids. I do what I gotta do. And that's it. I love life. I live life. You know what I'm saying? I'm a good person. I'm there for my friends, for my family. You know what I'm saying? Don't wish death on me, honey. Like, that's karma. Karma gonna get you, boy. Karma is gonna get your ass. And when he do, I hope I ain't nowhere around. But anyway, oh gosh, guys, I just wanted to make a quick video on this because I thought this shit was so funny. I thought it was hilarious that he like he was like, go die, bitch. Like, damn, like just because I asked you if you're gonna pay child support, like, damn, bruh. Like, he got some serious mental issues. That's a motherfucker that will not ever come to my fucking house. Now, nigga, you gonna have to meet me at a public place. I will drop your daughters off if I decide to let you see them now. Because now I'm gonna be spiteful. Because now you want to act like, you know what I'm saying? You want to act all crazy and shit. Because now I don't trust your ass. So you ain't coming to this house to see him. So fuck you. And like I told him, fuck his mama, and I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck, because you know what? Let me just say this too. One thing about his mother is my daughters don't even know their grandmother. They don't even fucking see her. They've never met her. I think my oldest daughter, met her one time when she was in a stroller. My daughter is 14 years old. She has never called, has not sent birthday cards, have not done anything for my daughters, have not sent them nothing. Their step-grandmother has taken care of them in the last few years better than their own biological grandmother on his side. His mother has taken care of them. She don't know them. She don't know my kids. She don't know my daughters. But I guess they're going to blame me for that too. But let me tell you something. I ain't about to call somebody I don't know. I don't know you, so I'm not going to call you. You should be calling me, or my daughters, better yet. You should have been called me so that you and my daughters could have had a relationship. You should have been keeping in touch and all that other shit. This is just, you know what, like I said, I don't regret my kids at all. I love my daughters. I love my son. And at the end of the day, they have family who love them. When you don't want to spend time with them, trust me, they got a million other motherfuckers that will and want to spend time with them. All I want you to do, motherfucker, is pay your little fucking bit of money. That's it. Because that helps your daughters. That helps your daughters live and get what the fuck they need. I don't do, you know what I'm saying? I don't need shit from you. I need you to just do what the fuck you need to do for your daughters. Like, damn, these motherfuckers out here thinking they could just make babies and think they just gonna sit around and make new other families and not do shit for their other ones. Nigga, you could be with whoever you want to be with. You could fuck who you want to fuck, sleep with who you want to sleep with. I don't care about none of that. Pay your fucking child support. That's it. Bottom line. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this crazy story time. But I just wanted to vent and let you guys know I'm back. I've been MIA. Thank you guys. I'm at 56 subscribers. Thank you. It might not be a lot, but guess what? I love you all. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any ideas for videos, let me know. I will be having my guest appearance, my best friend Marisa, back on. We're going to do another challenge. If you guys have any topics you want me to talk about, T and Stank Squad, if they've been pissing y'all off, let me know. You know I love to talk shit about them. But anyways, thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Like and comment. Let's get it. Let's go. Bye.